Welcome everyone. So thank you for joining this reflection today. And my name is Erkhembayar, and you can call me Bayer. So this is the story of how I have used marketing theories not just to grow a business, but also to reshape my own identity. So I currently serve as the external relations manager at the Green Capital LLC, our family business in Mongolia. But more recently, I'm also building something new, a new brand. It's called Ganger, Mongolian's fine china brand, and it's made for the high-end consumers who value the cultural luxury and the timeless designs. So these two ventures are the main reason I choose the MBA. I needed more than this. I needed more than experience. I needed the structure, clever frameworks, and deeper insights. So through this course, I began to see myself not just as a manager anymore, but as a brand. So in the next slides, I will walk you through how marketing theories helped me to reflect, reframe, and redefine my personal brand for the
Hey,
future.
sorry for interrupting you, boss.
Hey Jenny, can you see I'm busy right now?
Yeah, I am so sorry, but I just wanted to notify you, aren't you forgetting something important?
No, I don't think so. What I'm missing?
Sir, the grand opening ceremony for your new brand ganger.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, so guys, I have to go now. I need to attend the grand opening ceremony for the Kangar. It's gonna be starting in one. Yeah, it's gonna be starting in 1 hour. So I have to go now. I'm so sorry for this. So from now on, I'll give it to my assistant Jenny. She will define. She always does the important things for me. Yeah, see you guys. I gotta go. I'm so sorry for this. Bye.
Hi, guys. So, yeah, as my boss said, I will be sharing the rest of it with you guys. My name is Jenny. I am Bayar's personal assistant, and it's my honor to be able to share it with you guys. We are so sorry that this happened. Bayar is a very busy man, and his schedule is full every day. I don't even know how he survives all these busy days. Nonetheless, let us begin, shall we? So, before pursuing the MBA, Bayer was already deeply engaged in international business. As the external relations manager at Green Capital LLC, he managed key partnerships across China, South Korea, Russia, and beyond, building trust and navigating cross-cultural relationships. These experiences equipped him with practical business insight, but also revealed limitations. While communication and execution were strong, there was no clear marketing direction. Around this time, he began developing the concept of Gangar, a luxury fine china brand crafted for Mongolia's emerging high-end consumer base. However, without a structured understanding of branding, strategy, or market positioning, the vision remained difficult to execute with confidence. This gap led Bayar to pursue an MBA. He recognized that experience alone wasn't enough. He needed strategic tools and theory to build a sustainable brand. The program gave him clarity on branding, consumer behavior, and product launch strategy. It marked a shift in his mindset from operator to brand creator. And one of the most influential frameworks Bayer applied during his MBA journey was Kotler's 5A customer path. Rather than using it to understand consumer behavior, he used it to reflect on his own transformation, from a business operator to a personal brand in development. He first became aware of the MBA through professional networks. The appeal was immediate. The program offered deep insights into branding, consumer psychology, and leadership, exactly the skill set he needed to scale both Green Capital and his new venture, Ganger. In the Ask phase, he explored the curriculum in detail, reached out to graduates, and considered how the MBA would align with his long-term vision. Once that alignment was clear, he acted, he applied, enrolled, and fully committed to the learning process. Now, as an advocate, Bayer not only applies what he's learned to academic tasks, but integrates it directly into the launch and branding of Ganger. The tone, story, and positioning of the brand all reflect his academic and strategic growth. As Bayer developed Ganger, he came to realize that defining the brand also meant defining himself. Using Kotler's brand identity framework, he was able to clearly articulate what sets him apart. His points of difference include his ability to bridge cultures, East and West, and his vision to introduce luxury fine china to a Mongolian audience. Very few are positioning porcelain as a national luxury, especially one that blends traditional identity with contemporary design. His points of parity include strong marketing knowledge, international business experience, and strategic planning, core capabilities expected of any modern entrepreneur. Bayar's personal brand personality is refined yet approachable. Rooted in cultural pride, his identity reflects elegance and leadership through storytelling. He doesn't simply sell porcelain, he offers a narrative of heritage and ambition. All of this is captured in his personal brand mantra, tradition with ambition. It expresses both who he is and who he aspires to become. Conducting a personal SWOT analysis helped Bayar reflect on key factors shaping his personal brand. His strengths include strong cross-cultural communication and a clear entrepreneurial vision shown through the launch of Gangar. Weaknesses lie in execution. While he understands digital branding strategically, he's still building practical skills. Balancing green capital and Gangar also presents time management challenges. Mongolia's growing cultural pride presents clear opportunities. Consumers are seeking luxury with local identity, and digital tools offer efficient marketing. However, threats include competition from global brands, skepticism toward new domestic players, and economic instability affecting premium purchases. Then, following the SWOT analysis, Bayar used the Tao's matrix to convert insights into actionable strategies. This model allowed him to connect internal strengths and weaknesses with external opportunities and threats, building a clear strategic response. For his SO strategies, Bayar plans to use his intercultural experience to collaborate with Mongolian artisans. By positioning Gangar as a luxury brand rooted in national pride, he can align closely with market sentiment and cultural resurgence. In terms of ST strategies, rather than competing directly with global brands, Bayar focuses on storytelling. Gangar represents more than product design. It tells a story about Mongolian identity, elevating its emotional appeal. His WO strategies address his developing digital marketing skills. He has begun exploring digital branding more deeply and intends to enroll in short workshops and seek mentorship to build confidence in execution. To address WT threats, Bayar plans to delegate responsibilities across his ventures, reducing burnout and enabling sustainable growth. This strategic reflection laid the groundwork for selecting a focused, SMART objective, which is presented in the next section. After outlining key strategies through the Tao's matrix, Bayar turned to the impact effort matrix to determine which action offered the best value with a manageable workload. The strategy that stood out was learning digital branding, an area where he had already begun to invest time and focus. As a skill directly aligned with the branding and campaign needs of Gangar, it is both high impact and relatively low effort to pursue further at this stage. It also builds his capability to execute marketing strategies internally. Other high-potential strategies require more time, alignment, and coordination. So this prioritization process guided Bayar in developing his next step, a clearly defined SMART objective for Gangar's brand activation. So for the SMART model introduced in this course provided Bayar with a structured way to turn strategic thinking into concrete action. His current priority is to establish Gangar's digital presence. Although the brand has been developing behind the scenes, it currently lacks any public-facing digital channels. That's about to change. Bayar's SMART objective is to launch Gangar's official Instagram and Facebook pages by December 2025, featuring premium content that reflects the brand's luxury positioning, Mongolian heritage, and modern elegance. This objective is measurable. Success will be tracked by both content quality and digital engagement, aiming for at least 3,500 impressions per platform during the soft launch. The goal is achievable, supported by his ongoing digital branding training and the strategic foundation built during the MBA. It's relevant to Gangar's growth and time-bound, aligning with the anticipated product release window. This objective now serves as a clear next step in executing Bayar's personal brand purpose. With a SMART objective clearly defined, Bayar has developed a structured 6-month action plan to activate Gangar's digital brand presence, ensuring clarity and consistency throughout the process. In month 1, he will finalize Gangar's core brand identity, defining the tone of voice, color palette, visual direction, and storytelling pillars. This foundational work will establish visual and narrative consistency across all platforms. By month 2, Bayar will complete his digital branding research and practical learning, equipping him with hands-on tools for content optimization and channel-specific planning. In month 3, he will design and produce premium visual content and aligned copywriting. His creative direction aims to blend Mongolian cultural heritage with modern luxury design. During month 4, Ganger's official social media accounts will go live. The first wave of content will introduce the brand's story and style to the public. Months 5 and 6 are dedicated to performance review and strategic adjustments. By analyzing content metrics and engagement, Bayar will fine-tune the messaging, pacing, and visuals to sustain growth and improve resonance with his audience. This step-by-step plan reflects how marketing theory has been internalized and applied, transforming Bayar's personal brand purpose into a strategic rollout. So for the end, this MBA journey has been transformative for Bayar, not just in terms of skill development, but in shaping his identity. He started as a behind-the-scenes operator at Green Capital. Now he's stepping into the role of a brand architect. Ganger is no longer just a business idea. It's a reflection of who he is and what he wants to contribute to Mongolia. Through frameworks like the 5A Path, SWOT, TOWS, and SMART goals, Bayar has built a strategic roadmap to turn vision into action. More importantly, he now sees personal branding as a living, evolving process, guided by values, experience, and purpose. Looking ahead, his goal is to grow Ganger into a national luxury symbol and eventually lead a group of culturally inspired ventures. I think that's all for this session. Thank you for being part of this journey. Bye.